Okay, let's warm up. Today, we're going to play a little game called Strike a Pose. I'm going to strike a pose with my body, and then you're going to mimic it. All right? Okay, let's start. If you want to keep warming up, then somebody in your group can be the leader, and they can strike a pose, and then you can mirror them. You can do this warm up activity anytime you'd like. All right, now that we've had some time to think about our project's themes and our own life experiences, we're going to practice the process of constructing our stories. Everyone will choose a life experience, something that you have lived through. Now, this does not have to be your final story, just a story that we can practice with today. But it's okay if it ends up being your final story. You may really like the way it turns out. This exercise will help us understand how a story moves from beginning through the middle and to the end. Your story for this exercise can be something minor. For example, how you met your partner, a memory from your childhood. It could even be something that happened in your life just last week while you were at home or at work. All right, let's have some fun with it. The beginning of our story can paint a picture of the world that your audience is about to enter. It's very descriptive and sets the tone for your story. Think about your favorite movie. In the beginning of the movie, we usually see where the story begins, we learn who the main characters in the story are, and when the story is taking place. Now, think about your life experience that you're going to share with us today. This is the movie that we're making. What's beautiful about storytelling is that we can actually bring the audience on a journey through our story by activating their imagination. The better we activate it, the more powerful our story becomes. Use the questions in your workbook to help establish the beginning of your story. The middle of our story is where the action picks up and when important events start happening. These events will lead to a turning point or a climax, which is the most important moment in your story. The ending is where the audience learns about what happened after you made your choices and took your action. You're able to give your final thoughts about how this life experience impacted or changed you. Now that you've had some time to go through the process of constructing a story, spend some time thinking about what you would like your final story to be about. Remember, this project is an opportunity for you to share a meaningful part of your life with your friends, your family, and your community. It will be a powerful journey for both you and the audience members who will share this experience with you. Here's your homework. Do your best to choose the story that you would like to tell and bring it with you to your next workshop.